Students, we shall discuss about the pro forma of profit and loss appropriation account. See the table here: debit, credit, particulars, amount, particulars, amount. Here I have not taken date column. The reason is profit and loss appropriation account should be prepared at the end of the accounting year. It is very clear to all that it should be prepared on the closing date of the financial year. So I have not included date column. And here this profit and loss appropriation account is prepared by the firm. So it is not partner's capital or current account. So we have to create only amount column. Is it clear? Okay. Now we shall start this P&L appropriation account with net profit. What is this net profit? This net profit should be written here as P&L account. Should be written here as what? P&L account. For your understanding, I will write net profit in bracket. Why it is P&L account? Because this net profit was calculated in P&L account and transferred to P&L appropriation account. So we should show this net profit as P&L account. Profit is a credit balance, so we should write this profit on credit side of P&L appropriation account. It is pro forma, so I do write X. I should not write the values. If there is net loss in P&L account, should be transferred to debit side of P&L appropriation account. Is it clear? What is the first item I have written in P&L appropriation? Net profit. That net profit should be written here as what? P&L account, because this net profit was calculated in P&L account and transferred to P&L appropriation account. So net profit is a credit balance, so we should show it on credit side. If there is net loss, we should transfer it to debit side of P&L appropriation account. Is it clear? And second one is interest on drawings account. This interest on drawings account is an income to the firm, which was paid by the partners to the firm. So we should write this interest on drawings on credit side of profit and loss appropriation account. Next to this, we do write interest on capital. This interest on capital is an expense to the firm. So you know the nominal account rule: credit all the incomes and gains, debit all the expenses and losses. So to the firm, interest on capital is an expense. The firm will pay this interest to the partners. So we do write this on debit side of P&L appropriation account. Next to this, partners salary account. This partners salary is also an expense to the firm, as the salary should be paid by the firm to the partners. So we do show this on debit side of P&L appropriation account. If there is commission, partners commission is also an expense to the firm. So we do write this on debit side of P&L appropriation account. This commission should be paid by the firm to the partners. And next one is interest on partners loan. This is also an expense to the firm. This should be written here on debit side of P&L appropriation account. This interest should be paid by the firm to the partners on the loan which was taken by the firm. Is it clear? What did I do? First I have started with net profit, which I showed here as P&L account. Then I have written interest on drawings. Interest on drawings is an income to the firm. So we do show this on credit side. If there is net loss from P&L account, we should transfer this net loss to P&L appropriation account on debit side. Interest on capital is an expense to the firm. So we do write this on debit side. Salary and commission, both the items are also written here on debit side because both are expense to the firm. Interest on partners loan is also an expense, so we do write this here on debit side. Now we have to do what? Balancing. How to write? I have to write what? Total. Credit side, the total is more, I feel, so I write here on credit side. The same total you do write here on debit. From this, all these debit values we do deduct. We will get the balance here. That balance should be written here as to profit transferred to partners, capital or current accounts. So this should be distributed among the partners on their profit sharing ratio. If we get debit side total more, then the same total should be written here on credit side. The balance should be written here on credit side and should be transferred, should be considered here as what? Loss. Loss transferred to partners, capital or current accounts. Is it clear? This is about P&L appropriation account, pro forma of P&L appropriation account. Next to this, we shall see a question or an illustration to prepare P&L appropriation account. See here, what is this question? Sachin and Pratham commenced business. Who are the partners? Sachin and Pratham in partnership on 1/4/2018. It shows it is a financial year. Financial year starts on when? 1/4/2018 and it will end on 31/3/2019. With the capitals of 1 lakh for Sachin, 80,000 for Pratham respectively. Agreeing to share profits and losses in the ratio of 3:2. What is the ratio? 3:2. For the year ending 31/3/2019, they earned the profit of rupees 36,000, which is very important. Profit is how much? This is net profit. How much it is? 36,000. And one more, before allowing, before showing is very important because there are problems with after also. Interest on capital, how much percentage? 5%. Interest on drawings, they have not given the percentage but they have given the interest values. Sachin 1,000 and Pratham 2,000. Next is yearly salary. Make a note, yearly. Yearly means annual salary. of Pratham. How much it is? 6,000. And commission is also yearly to Sachin. How much? 4,000. There is no salary for Sachin, and here there is no commission for Pratham. Should be very careful while entering this in the ledger. Their drawings during the year, Sachin 16,000 and Pratham 20,000. This drawings value is an additional information which we can use only to prepare, which we use only in partners capital or current account. We cannot use these drawings in P&L appropriation account. Prepare profit and loss appropriation account. So it's our practice to always make a note of the given values. See here, given net profit. See the question and write net profit. Net profit, how much it is given in the question? See here, how much is there in the question? 36,000. So I write 36,000. For this given, there is no mark allotment, but it will help you to post the values in your ledger without mistake. Interest on drawings. For Sachin, how much interest on drawing is given? 1,000. For Pratham, how much is the interest on drawings? See here, how much it is? 2,000. So I write 2,000. For whom? Pratham. And next, interest on capital. This interest on capital we should calculate for 1 year on the capitals. Sachin's capital is how much? 1 lakh. See here in the question, Sachin's capital, how much it is given? 1 lakh. Pratham's capital is how much? 80,000. Interest on capital, what is the percentage? 5%. So 1 lakh into 5 by 100. It's for 1 year. 1 year means 12 months. We write 12 by 12. How much? 50,000 is the interest on Sachin's capital. Next, Pratham. 80,000. 80,000 into 5 by 100 should be calculated for 1 year. I can write 12 by 12. It comes to 1. We need not write, but for your understanding, I do show. Is only 5,000, not 50,000. 80,000 into 5 by 100. We get rupees 4,000 as what? Interest on Pratham's capital. Okay? Yes. Now salary for Pratham. How much is given in the question? Salary for Pratham is how much? See here, 6,000. So write 6,000. Right here what? 6,000. How much is commission for Sachin? See here in the question. Commission, Sachin's commission is how much? 4,000. Both are yearly value. So we can, we mention here as per annum so that without confusion you can write. Because if there is per month, we do another calculation. We have to convert this into 1 year. Here they have converted, so we need not convert. Is it clear? So these are the values we have taken from the question. I made it as given. Clear? We shall do a problem. Profit and loss appropriation account for the year ending. What is that year end? 31/3/2019. It was very clear in the question that it starts on 1/4/2018 and it will end on 31/3/2019. So P&L appropriation account for the year ending 31/3/2019. Once again, recall the format: debit, credit, particulars, amount, particulars, amount. We shall start this P&L appropriation account with net profit. Just do recall of pro forma. First, we have entered in the pro forma what? Net profit, that we wrote as what? P&L account. if there is a profit. Next we wrote what? Interest on drawings. Only two items we wrote on credit side. What was the first one? P&L account if there is a profit. And second one we wrote what? Interest on drawings. Here interest on capital, salary, commission, interest on partners, loan. Only 6 items you do remember. First one is what? Profit. Then interest on drawings. Then here in debit side, interest on capital, partners salary, partners commission. If there is interest on loan, interest on partners loan. These items you do recall while preparing this P&L appropriation account. So first I do enter P&L account. Why it is P&L account? Because I do enter net profit. See the question. Net profit is how much? 36,000. So this net profit I do write here as what? 36,000. Why it is P&L account? Because this net profit was calculated in where? P&L account and transferred to P&L appropriation account. Profit is a credit balance. So we should show this profit on credit side of P&L appropriation account. What is the second item? Just to do recall. Interest on drawings. There are how many partners? 2. One, first partner is Sachin and second partner is who? Pratham. So Sachin's interest on drawings. You see you are given interest on drawings for Sachin how much? 1000. For Pratham how much? 2000. So for Sachin I write 1000 and for Pratham I write 2000. Only these two values will be there on credit side. One is net profit, another one is interest on drawings. Next one is what? Interest on capital. So this interest on capital we have to calculate for both the partners. See, Sachin's interest on capitals. I have shown already here. See, Sachin's interest on capital 1 lakh into 5 by 100, 5,000. Pratham's 80,000 into 5 by 100, 4,000. So the same thing we do post. This is the reason I have instructed you to prepare this given. So 1 lakh into 5 by 100. It's for 1 year. We get how much? 5,000. 80,000 into 5 by 100. It is for 1 year. So it's not necessary to write 12 by 12, but for your understanding I am showing 4,000. This is about interest on capital. Why do we write interest on capital here on debit? Because it is an expense to the firm. The firm will pay this interest to the partners. Why do we write interest on drawings on credit side? Because it is an income to the firm. This interest was paid by the partners to the firm. This profit is a credit balance. So we do write this profit on credit side. And next one, salary. Here in your question, salary to whom? Pratham. How much? 6,000 for 1 year. Commission to whom? Sachin. For how much? 4,000. It is yearly value. So you can write directly. If it is per month, we should convert it to 1 year. Whose salary it is? Pratham's salary. How much is Pratham's salary? 6,000. Next is what? Commissions. Whose commission is? Sachin's commission. Sachin's commission is how much? 4,000. Once again I do recall this is yearly value, so I am writing directly. If it is 1 month value, we have to multiply this by 12. They have multiplied and given. That is why I am writing directly. So all the values I have entered. Do recall, first we have written net profit. That I have showed here as what? P&L. Next we have written interest on drawings. Only these two values are here on credit side. On debit side, interest on capital. We calculated for both the partners. It is an expense to the firm. So we do write this on debit side. Pratham's salary and Sachin's commission. Both the values are expense to the firm. So both should be shown here on debit side. See here, just glance it. Where the total is more, I feel credit side the total is more. 36 plus 1000 plus 2000, you get how much? 39,000. So I write total here as 39,000. The same total I do write here on debit side. To get balance, I have to deduct. Which are the values should be deducted? All the expenses should be deducted. 39,000 minus 5,000 minus 4,000 minus 6,000 and minus 4,000 is 19,000 should be deducted from the total 39,000. I get the balance of 20,000. How much is the balance? 20,000. This balance should be considered here as profit. Why? Because income is, we have excess income over the expenses. So we treat this balance as what? Profit. To profit transferred to partners capital or current accounts. Why do we write partners capital or current account? Means we don't know which method the firm is following to maintain the capital account. If they follow the fluctuating capital method, we should transfer this to capital account. If they maintain fixed capital method, we should transfer this to current account. That is the reason we do show both the options here. Okay. Always we do write partners capital or current account here. Okay. Now, Sachin's and Pratham's. What is the balance? 20,000. 20,000. So there is a ratio. You do remember. What is the ratio given in the question? 3:2. This ratio should be converted into fraction to calculate their share of profit. How to convert? 3 plus 2 how much? 5. Out of 5, Sachin will get 3. That is 3 by 5. Pratham will get 2 by 5 share. So this fraction should be written here to calculate their share. For Sachin how much? 3 by 5. 20,000 into 3 by 5, he will get 12,000 as share of profit. For Pratham, 20,000 into 2 by 5, he will get 8,000 as his share of profit. That's all. This is about P&L appropriation account. What did we do? First we wrote net profit, then we have written interest on drawings. Later, on debit side, we started with interest on capital. Calculation we did on their capital, 5% of interest we calculated. Then salary we have written, commission we have written. Then the total credit side I have taken because on credit side the total is more. The same total I have written here on debit side. From this I have deducted all the expenses. I got this 20,000 as what? Balance. This balance is considered here as what? Profit, because excess income over the expense. This profit should be transferred to partners capital or current account. This should be divided among their profit sharing ratio. What is the profit sharing ratio? 3:2. So this ratio I converted here into what? Fraction. For Sachin 3 by 5. For Pratham 2 by 5. Here 20,000 into 3 by 5. Sachin will get 12,000 as share of profit. Pratham will get 20,000 into 2 by 5, 8,000 as his share of profit.